I'm crying. I'm fine. I'm fine, Rain. You just do it on the table. Talking at you. Today, we're going to make a Lao salad because the weather has been getting hotter and hotter. It's called Nyam Salat. Salat. Not salad. Salat. Okay, starting off, shallots. Peel first. Just gonna put them into this pickling solution which I made, which is 1 part vinegar, sugar and a bit of salt. Just roughly chop them however way you like them. If you don't want to pickle them, you don't have to. You can actually just put them in raw, but I actually quite like them slightly less pungent. Go to here, a good stir. So that's it, and then we just put that to the side and let it do its magic. Peel some garlic. I've got a little bit of pork belly here, and I'm just going to add some garlic to it. And I've also got pre-marinated pork belly over there as well. I'm just going to roughly chop this garlic. Just going to pop that in with the pork belly that I've sliced up. So we're going to pop this pre-marinated pork belly strips into the air fryer to cook so that we can have them with the salad later on. Right, put on 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and then we'll check it every so often. So now we're going to make the dressing, and the dressing is primarily made from egg yolks. This is what is unique about the Lao salad. So what you do is, these are hard-boiled eggs, so what we do is you just separate, take egg yolk out, because the egg yolk itself is going to be the base for our dressing. But don't throw away the whites, because the whites will go back into the salad. Nice little egg yolkies. So set that aside. We'll use that in a minute. So what we're going to do, we're going to fire up the stove. I've pre-marinated the pork belly, so that's why it's got a little bit of a different coloured tinge to it, and then I've just sliced it up nice and finely. So I've marinated it with a little bit of salt, fish sauce, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of MSG. Yum yum. Gonna add a little bit more seasoning, a bit more sugar, so you see the caramelization coming through, and we're gonna drop the egg yolks in. Crush them. So you just smush it all in. It doesn't look much like a dressing at the moment, but trust me, it will be. So it's all mushed in. I'm just going to turn the heat off. Lemon juice, a little bit of fish sauce. You see it start to turn into more of a dressing, thicker dressing when you add the lemon juice. Like an Asian style carbonara. Oops. So that is the dressing. Lovely. Right, let's prep the salad. Spring onions. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to slice these long ways into strips. Set that aside. We have some tomatoes. Just take them off the vine. Slice them or cut them however way you like. Just gonna slice it this way. Like so. I like using small tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes, because they're really sweet, but if you have normal tomatoes, you can use normal tomatoes as well. Okay. Cucumber. It's going everywhere. I have this lettuce. I don't know what it's called. It's just lettuce. So you can use whatever lettuce you want. Is it romaine? I don't know. But what I'm just going to do is just going to take these bits off and just roughly chop them. So we're just roughly chucking them in. And then we do cucumber, tomatoes, spring onion, and the eggs. So just quarter them, because when you toss them, you don't want the eggs to fall apart. Basically, you got eggs, got everything in, and then I've got a bit of mint as well. So not a lot of people don't like mint, so you can omit mint, but normally it's quite a herby salad. So in the north of Laos, they do use quite a lot of mint. So if you go to Luang Prabang and stuff like that, they'll have mint in their salad. Yeah. So I'll put the recipe in the description. Today's is enough to feed 4 people, or 2 very, very hungry people. You get 1 bowl each. Back to the shallots. You can see that they're good because they're now starting to get a bit of wiggle in them. They're not so rigid anymore. You just scatter these over the top. And then I've got cashews instead of peanuts because I ain't got no peanuts. So you can crush them a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I toasted them a little bit and then just gonna give them a little bit of a crushing. So you don't need to use nuts if you don't want to, but I like the nuts. Right, so dressing goes on. A little bit of mayonnaise. You don't need to use mayonnaise if you don't want to, but I really like the creaminess that the mayonnaise gives. And then I'm gonna add the nuts. So if you like this recipe and if you like what you see, can you please help me like and subscribe? I will put the rest of the recipe in the description below. So please support me. Right, pork bellies are ready. Bum, bum, bum. Turn it off. Sizzle, sizzle. We're gonna toss this and cut this up. So give it a good mix. These are very popular when you have barbecues. Oh my goodness. So not elegant today. Fatty. Get whatever protein you want. Crispy pork belly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a bit more cashews. Add the pork belly on top. So you can see why this is a very popular salad for when we do barbecues and stuff, because it's a good base, got quite a lot of protein, and you can have it with anything and it's absolutely delicious. That's it. Yum Salat! Come get it! Perfect bite. Mmm. Yum. Mmm. Tangy, creamy, crunchy, herby. What else can you want? Come join. Mother. Like and subscribe.